The Cavs are back in Cleveland, and tonight we rally.
Obviously, it's a do or die game for us.
Our city full of optimism.
I feel like they're going to get it back. Once they come here, they're going to start winning.
And emotions are running high with the team.
We have to play better. The guys are not discouraged, more pissed than anything.
To the fans.
We definitely have the audacity to win. We just need to put our hearts in it and care a little more, and I think we could do it.
Because remember, this still is Believe Land, where anything is possible. And we've waited so long.
I hope I live to see a championship before I leave this world. I'm 51 years old. I ain't saw one yet.
We look at how the Cavs will adjust without Kevin Love tonight, and why the crowd, 21,000 plus, plays such a huge role in the team's undefeated playoff streak at home.
From the station that sees the possible, this is Channel 3 News, brought to you by the Calvetta Brothers Floor Show. It's time to fall in love again with your home. And now, Channel 3 News at 7.
And welcome back into the NBA Finals, and welcome home to the Cavaliers. Not the way they wanted to come back to the Q. Down 2-0 to the Golden State Warriors. But if they really believe that they can get back into the series, it must begin tonight. A look inside the Q as the teams get out for an early warm-up. Golden State brimming with confidence. The Cavs obviously a little shaky. Outside, a festive mood, as we saw last year when the Cavs play in the NBA Finals. People pack the place inside, and they pack the Gateway Plaza outside, and they'll do it again tonight. Welcome, everybody. Jim Donovan along with you. The Cavs are in a hole, no doubt about it, against a possibly historic NBA team in the Golden State Warriors. Nobody thought this was going to be easy, but nobody thought the Cavs would go out to the Bay Area and lose both games by the margins that they lost them by. 15 in Game 1, 33 in Game 2. And Game 3 becomes even a tougher job to get a win tonight because Kevin Love is out. He got knocked down just before halftime in Game 2 on Sunday night. He's been in the concussion protocol. He is feeling better, but the Cavaliers say he is not ready and he will not play tonight. He's frustrated by that, but he is not going to go here tonight. Who goes in his place? Well, you look to the bench right away, and you look at a guy like Richard Jefferson, who, if anybody played hard and well in the closing minutes of that embarrassment on Sunday night, Richard Jefferson did. So Richard Jefferson could get the start here tonight. Channing Frye has been quiet in the first 2 games of the series. He was red hot, especially in the Toronto series. In the Eastern Conference Final, they'll probably need productive minutes from him here tonight. The big thing is that the Cavs are home, and they're undefeated here at home, 7-0 during the playoffs, and really not many close games. Actually, Detroit played them tougher in the opening round of the playoffs than Atlanta and Toronto did. And remember, Golden State has come in here, and they have won. They won twice in the finals here last year, and then they beat the Cavs really embarrassingly here in January. But LeBron believes in home court advantage tonight.
I mean, we're a confident bunch, especially at home, and definitely our role players have given us a huge boost, throughout this postseason. Not only on the road, but especially at home. Our fans have done a great job of giving us everything, and it's our job to kind of give it back to them. So I know the guys are excited about the opportunity to get back out there and defend home court as we've done so far in this postseason.
Okay, so they're confident playing here at home, but the other thing is these guys they're playing, they're not only really unbeatable at home, but they've been very, very good on the road, too. And they've put together 5 clutch wins in a row. If you go back to those games that they had to win just to get to the finals against Oklahoma City. That's the mood inside. Let's go outside right now to Fan Fest and check in with Don Kendrick.
Hi, Jimmy. Yeah, we've been out here before every home game. It's a little different, as you can imagine, tonight. I said these fans seem to feel a little bruised, but I said we are nothing if we are not resilient. So take a look. Here we are with a sea of satellite dishes all around us because, of course, didn't we say earlier with something like 1 billion eyes are going to be on this game tonight worldwide? We met reporters here from China saying, quote, there's a huge fan base for the Cavs in China. And so you get the feeling out here that, you know what, we need to do it. We need to do it. No time like the present. But it's still good to be here. This is Cleveland. We are all in, even if we're all holding our breaths. There's the dunk tank with the Warrior fan in it. Anyway, all in, albeit all holding our breaths right now. Live from FanFest, Dawn Kendrick, Channel 3 News.
All right, thanks, Dawn. Well, you don't have to be able to talk or walk to love the Cavaliers. The Cleveland Clinic is helping babies become fans very early in life. Boy, I'll say early. It is offering free Born to Believe onesies to all babies who are born during the NBA Finals. And to add to the fun, some of the employees are wearing Deliver a Championship t-shirts, and those babies are really all in. And you can now get Cavs gear that celebrates LGBT Pride Month. NBA Cares partnered with a t-shirt company to turn all team logos into rainbows. The Cavs t-shirts and hoodies, they're on sale right now and online through Monday. The proceeds will benefit the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network. Big Cavs fans won't have to pay as much to get seats for games 3 and 4. That's because games 1 and 2 did not go well. Ticket search engine SeatGeek says the median price of tickets for tonight's game dropped more than 50% after game 2. The average price that fans paid for tickets to tonight's game, $593, but tickets went for as little as $250. It is great to have Jeff Zillgood with us from USA Today, their top NBA writer right there. He was with us last year, and here we go again. But boy, the Cavs are in a big hole.
They certainly are, Jim. They need to be much more aggressive. They need to be the team that starts throwing punches. I know we just talked about the bench, the role players.
Right.
It really starts with LeBron James and Kyrie Irving with Kevin Love out. Those two need to have their best games of the series if Cleveland wants to get a win here.
Okay, take me through the Kevin Love situation. There's a report that he's upset, and you would read into that he's upset with the team for not playing him, but the team is doing due diligence, right?
Yeah, the NBA has a concussion protocol. They follow steps. He needs to complete levels of physical activity without any signs of a concussion, and he has to complete all steps. The team, the Cavaliers, consult with the NBA's concussion doctor, so it's not like Kevin Love has a sprained ankle, says he wants to play. He has to follow this protocol, and the team and the league are going to do it by the book.
Let's go to LeBron James, okay? Last year, Game 3, when the Cavaliers had the injuries to Love and Irving by that time of the NBA Finals, he carried the team single-handedly, and especially in that game, he had 40 points that night. Is that the kind of game he's got to play tonight?
Well, I do believe he's going to have to be in the neighborhood of 30 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. I mean, he's in triple-double territory, and that shows he's doing a lot of different things for this Cavs team, and then he needs some help from Kyrie.
Jeff, let's go to Golden State right now. Why did Oklahoma City, why were they so effective, almost to the point of knocking them out, and the Cavs are struggling really in style and manpower to do it?
What Oklahoma City did in the offseason was look and say, we can't replicate what Golden State does. They went and got Enes Kanter last season. Steven Adams is coming into his own. They're starting to play bigger, and they were going to challenge Golden State that way. Cleveland just doesn't quite have the same personnel to challenge the way OKC did.
Okay, and you also feel that Timofey Mozgov maybe should become a part of tonight?
He played a little bit in the end of the blowout, but if they're going to muscle Golden State around, handle Andrew Bogut a little bit, they're going to need contributions from him to try to slow down what Golden State does.
Real quickly, Tristan Thompson's been surprisingly quiet in the series.
Jim, when I look at this, I start to add up all the things Golden State does well. They take Cleveland out of their game. They've done it to J.R. Smith, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love before he got hurt. They're doing it to Tristan as well.
Jeff, thanks a lot. It's always great having you on.
Thanks, Jim.
Jeff Zillgood, USA Today. Still to come on the news at 7. Does the key to a Cavs win lie with Kyrie Irving? Why not? Super Dave and the award-winning beat writer Jason Lloyd have a few pointers on the importance of the Cavs point guard. Plus, street mess. The reason the city of Cleveland proceeded with repaving roads around the Q, imagine, in the middle of the NBA Finals, right after the break.